gives a picture or form of a verb. तो कुएं खोदने की सही अंग्रेजी जो है वो डिगेबल नहीं है, सिंकेबल. सम विलेजर्स, अब उसका माजी है तो सिंकेबल, SANK. You cannot pump the ocean, the dry ocean. It's a proverb. Means you can't make impossible possible. तो आप समंदर को सारा पानी निकाल के खुश्क नहीं कर सकते, इम्पॉसिबल. यहाँ भी वही सेंस है, लेकिन अल्फाज जो है वो जम्बल्ड हैं. फ्रेज है पंप द ओशन ड्राई. टू पंप द ओशन ड्राई मीन्स समंदर का सारा पानी निकाल के खुश्क कर दे, मैं नामुमकिन को मुमकिन बनाना है. तो कह रहा है यू कैन नॉट पंप दी ओशन ड्राई. हो जाएगा, ये जम्बल्ड है, अल्फाज जगह पे आ जाएंगे तो आप समंदर में से सारा पानी निकाल के खुश्क नहीं कर सकते. तो यू कैन नॉट पंप द ओशन ड्राई. I have many works today. Means I have a hectic schedule today. I am too busy, very much busy. So this sense, word works. In English, like many other languages, you have to see verb its forms, noun its singular, plural, noun its gender, its case, and so on. See whether the noun can be used as singular or plural or both, and in what forms and what structures. Works matter so many works, but for individual case, organization, company, firm, work cannot be used as plural. Okay, however, for irrigation works, earthwork, electrical works, fireworks, फूल झड़ियाँ वगैरह पटाखे तमाशे, उसमें आप इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. इसमें क्या होगा? I have much work. I have much work today. या I have many pieces of work today. I have much work today, or I have many pieces of work. For count noun, many pieces of work. For non-count noun, much work. But you can't add S with it. I have an urgent work today. Most of the people say, I have urgent work today. I have an urgent piece of work today. This will take noun piece of work. That will be a phrase. Urgent piece of work, ordinary piece of work, family piece of work, social piece of work, and so on. But we need word piece, P-I-E-C. I get up by 9 o'clock. But the time is exactly mentioned. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 5 o'clock, so on. Then by is not used, at is used. I get up at 9 o'clock for exact time. For by means maybe later or earlier. This is possible. Within a week means any time in a week. In a week means after completion of 7 days of a week. The same sense here. By means lagbhag, when either time factor is there at 9 o'clock. We sleep at 11 a.m. We all sleep in the night. It's a course of nature for relaxing and recreating. But here exact time is given, no doubt. When it is 11 o'clock, clock strikes 11, I go to bed, but I don't exactly know what time I fall asleep. For getting up your alarm, it's possible, it makes you get up. But for sleep, you don't know what time you exactly fall asleep. So this will be, I go to bed, I retire to bed. That is right. Not I sleep at 11 p.m. I go to bed or I retire to bed. You are going to bed in exact time, but you don't know what time you fall asleep. It is the best movie I have never seen. I declare that it is the best movie. It means I have watched it. When I have watched it, then how possible I have never seen it or watched it? It's quite self-contradiction. So this is the best movie I have ever seen. Maybe I have seen earlier some movies, but this is the best one which I have ever seen. Ever is used for three means. Ever means always. Ever means sometimes in life. Ever means from the past to the present. हमेशा जिंदगी में कभी पहले से लेके अब तक के लिए ever इस्तेमाल होता है. So this will be, this is the best war movie I have ever seen. The same sincerely. Have you never been there? How can I say, have you never been there? Maybe in fact, I want to know whether you have been there or not. So I shall ask, have you ever been there? The person will say, yes, I have been there, or I have never been there. So this will be, have you ever been there? क्या कभी आपका वहाँ जाना हुआ है? जाने का इत्तेफाक हुआ है? She resembles with her father in curves and features. These are our features: nose, lips, forehead, cheek, and all these things are our features. Naksha-Nigar, Mohanra, how they are built. Flat nose है, thin nose है, twist nose है, कुछ और है, thick lips हैं, thin lips हैं, ये हमारी इसकी फीचर्स की किस्में हैं. तो कर्व्स एंड फीचर में शक्ल शबी मोहनरा ने सर में किया था आज जे कोई चङो माण्हू हूंदो आहे त असां हुनखे चवंदा आहियूं बाबा तूं वरी कहिड़ो मोहन रुआ अहिड़ी लिस्ट आहे मोहन हिते कर्व्स एंड फीचर में शक्ल शबी नक्शो निगार ऐं मोहनरा ऐं हुनजी बीहक कीअं आहे बीहक. So she resembles with her father. Resemble is never followed by preposition with. However, noun resemblance may be, but resemble verb कौन सी चीज़ किसी से सिमिलर है, कौन सी किसी से मुशाबिह रख रही है, रिजेंबल के साथ नहीं आएगा. कंपेयर विथ, कंपेयर टू, एक जैसी चीज़ें हैं तो कंपेयर विथ, डिफरेंट कंपेयर टू. Some people live very hard life. They feel half dying, half living. Most words give exactly same meaning, what we want, but they are not proper words. Half dead, half alive. ऐसी ज़िंदगी के आधा जिंदा है आधा मुर्दा है, न होने के बराबर. यानी ज़िंदगी में मौत है, मौत में ज़िंदगी. यहाँ है एक किस्म का ऐसी ज़िंदगी जो मरने के बराबर है. They feel half dead and half alive. Half dead, half alive. सही वर्ड्स ये होंगे. I should say once again, as a humble teacher, vocabulary is very important in English like other languages. If you are good at vocabulary, you go very well in spoken and written English. No problem. Right word at the right place. It speaks to your mind, your style of writing, your ability, your level of your teaching and learning. The arrived guests, that there were less than 50 guests. For non-count noun, we use less. For count noun, we use fewer, F-E-W-E-R. Comparative degree of few. Few books, fewer books. Few guests, fewer guests. Moreover, there is than. It means we need here comparative degree. No doubt, lesser and less are both positive and comparative. But here is the count noun guests. So we need word fewer. There were fewer than 50 guests. 50 से कम मेहमानों की तादाद थी. तो less नहीं, fewer. The arrived guests had precious gifts with them. पहुँचने वाले मेहमानों के साथ कीमती तोहफे थे, वो ले आए थे देने के लिए. Arrived माना पहुँच गए. So action verb simple past tense. Arriving guests, मेहमान जो पहुँच रहे थे, आने वाले मेहमान, तो उसका सही एडजेक्टिव है arriving guests, not arrived guests. No doubt, most of the verbs in third form are used as adjectives. Tired, 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 action verb, and also adjective. Retire, retired, retired, action verb, also adjective. Here, arriving guests had precious gifts. When can we judge between these two words or many more? When you go through them, their meaning and their use, things will be quite clear to us, quite clear. The applicant should be good at drafting, typing, and to file. We have a word in English, parallelism, like other subjects. Parallelism means hamahingi, agreement, मुताबिकत, compatibility, हमाहंग होना, compatibility. देखो ड्राफ्टिंग, टाइपिंग एक्शन है, कौन सी अहलियत है, क्या जानता हूँ. एंड फाइलिंग, these are in ink form, this should be in ink form and filing. The applicant should be good at drafting, typing and filing. This will be ink form. She knows driving a car. Maybe she has gone through a car manual. Maybe she has heard somebody say about car, how to drive it. All right, maybe. But practically, when you have a steering and you sit in the seat, driver's seat, you know how to drive it, how to make it mobile or moving. So she knows how to drive a car. For ability, a skill which need practicability and exercise, maybe some experience, word how to is used, how to. Most men in villages know to climb up trees. Maybe I have seen somebody climb tree. Maybe I have watched somebody climb down tree. That's possible. But when I go up a tree, like climbing by myself or somebody else does so, will be how to climb up trees. Most men in villages know how to climb up trees. Don't sign your name on checks with a pencil, because pencil mark is erasable. It can be erased or washed. So it's a piece of advice or warning. So while putting your signature on checks, always use ink or fountain pen or something permanent. So for sign, signature, they give impression. They give a specimen of your name as a signature. So they should always be used in for signature. You don't sign your name in pencil. Article A will be dropped. In pencil is a phrase. When using a pencil, signing your name as a specimen of your signature. Other thing important. One person's signature, maybe 1,000 in number, that is singular signature. But if two people, two persons, or more than 2, 3, 4, 5 affix their sign, signature, that will be signatures. One person's signature is always singular, because the specimen goes everywhere. Affix your signature means put down, write down your signature in ink. Signature is an impression. For example, somebody doesn't know how to sign name, so he or she puts thumb impression, right or left, depending on the gender. So here, whenever you sign your name, always use ink. So in ink, not with ink. For example, ink is there. Can I put my hand in ink and write down like that, like in the brush? Impossible. So ink will give impression of a signature or my name. So in ink, not with ink.